Meet Dan and Katie.
First, they fell in love with comics.
I spent my childhood learning to read from comics as diverse as Hot Stuff and Boris Karloff's Tales of Mystery.
I discovered comics when I got a part-time job at a comic shop at 18, where I completely fell in love with the medium and knew we could never be apart.
Then, they fell in love with each other.
Along the way, they fell in love with the idea of bringing comics to the people.
From this passion for sharing their love of comics with the world, Green Brain Comics was born!
Welcome to our shop. We'll give you the quick tour.
Our customer service counter is near the front entrance, so we can greet the customers when they walk in. It's a modest-sized counter, but it fits our needs perfectly. We utilize the Comic Suite program for our point-of-sales computer. It allows for a quick and easy interface with Diamond Comics distribution, as well as having the power to manage over 1,500 customer accounts, nearly 50,000 active inventory items, and the hundreds of new items that we receive from multiple distributors each week. James is one of our customer service agents, as well as our inventory management specialist. Our classic comic and strip section has grown enormously, as has the audience for this great format. Here's our new comics racks. Trust us, we've got more than most places, and they're organized and easy to shop. So let's cut to it.
We love sharing comics with the world. We are firm believers that there is a comic for everyone. We work hard at changing the perception of comics as an entertainment medium. Our biggest tool is the power of free. Thanks to Joe Field and Free Comic Book Day, we're able to do this in abundance. Obviously, we pass out thousands of comics on Free Comic Book Day, but also at places like the Dearborn Memorial Day Parade, every year since the first Free Comic Book Day, schools, libraries, or anyone that just walks in the door.
Oh snap, we just made new readers. That's comics activism.
Thank you for allowing us this short digression.
Our employee Pete has a full-time job getting the shelves prepared for the new comics and graphic novels, as well as keeping the shelves neat, organized, and fully stocked. Our art space, called the Headspace Gallery, is in the center of the room. We feature quarterly exhibits with local and international artists. This has been a great way to bring a new clientele into the store. We have had great success with our art book selection. This includes how-to books to help nurture the next generation of artists. Our graphic novel collection features thousands of titles from hundreds of publishers, big and small, and we feature dozens of creator spotlights throughout the display. Our mini comic racks are in the middle of our graphic novel room. We feature many artists from around the country and from around the corner. And the racks are on wheels, so we can turn the room into our event space, where we host our monthly comic jams, live music on Free Comic Book Day, creator slideshows, and soon our first Saturday matinee featuring a collection of superhero cartoons on Super 8 and 8mm film. This is another of our rotating displays. The area breaks down easily, so we can use it to host book signings and other special guest appearances.
Back at the front of the store is our most important section. This is our all ages selection. We fat pack this area with the finest comic books and graphic novels available, so that every new reader can find something that appeals to them. Along with promoting literacy, we also love to encourage these tiny fans to express their creativity. Whether at the annual Kids Read Comics Festival, at local schools and libraries, or right here in the shop, we host an array of workshops and presentations that nurture the next generation of writers and artists. This is how we spread the love of comics every day of the year. Sure, it's nice to get recognitions, best of awards, proclamations, but seeing a child lost in the pages of a comic book gives us a far greater feeling than any award we've ever received.